hope you are doing well. So in the last video we were discussing how to publish our Docker image to ECR, Elastic Container Registry. Today we are going to enhance that action using GitHub Actions, so it will be automated. Automated on push to GitHub repository. Let's start from simple step. We need to just publish our application to GitHub. To do so, we need to create repository. I already did. It's just empty repository. I call it Django deployment. So there will be all steps, all those videos that I created, like final version, will be in this repository. So if you need, you will just use it as a reference. So at this moment we don't have Git initiated in our repository, in our folder. So let's do create repository as they recommend. Just copy that and let's do first commit. As we can see, now we have just first general commit. Alright, let's create firstly that gitignore file. I use PyCharm, so I can easily create it using built-in tools. So there is gitignore and I can just add there whatever they recommend. Django, for example. I believe that's it. Let's generate and just manually add whatever we need. Alright, so I would like to add creds to gitignore. Add to ignore file to gitignore, and also SQLite should be highlighted. So let us see what changes there available here. Somehow let's type git status. They just don't see my. Let's just close. Let me reopen that project. Let me reopen. Now it's okay. So it's just, sorry about that, it's something with PyCharm. It sucks in this version. Alright, let's continue. So let's see what files are here. This one I would add to gitignore as well. Just add to gitignore. The rest I believe that's fine. Just let's push whatever we have. I would also just ignore IDEA. It's all system things for PyCharm. I will just ignore it and just refresh. Yeah, that's it. So let's just add everything. Oh, creds, ignore. Creds, ignore. Why? No. Creds. I don't want to push it. No. Git ignore. Okay, it wants like that. Alright, let's add everything else and push. Alright, let's just double check if it's here. Alright, it's here. So the next step, we need to create a simple GitHub action just to check how it works. So to do so, we need to create a folder called github.github. Then in this folder we need to create another folder called workflows. Let's do, and then we need just create a file. The name doesn't matter, the format should be YAML file. So just create, let's call it deploy YAML. Here we go. Yeah, let's add it to Git. Alright, it's empty now. Let's fill in. Let's start filling in. So the first one, we should type a name. Let's do. Let's call it deployment. Then we need kind of trigger when it's gonna start working. So for our case, let's do the trigger as push, and we need to define a branch. Let's do a push, and it will be main. All right. Let's what drops. Okay. Then let's define drops. And what will be the jobs? First of all, let's call it the first job. It will be that we are going to cover in this video. It's build image and publish to ECR. So let's call it build and publish. Publish. Then we need to define the operation system where we're gonna run it, and let's do run on, and let's use Ubuntu latest. Inside job we need to define steps. What will be the first step? Let's do checkout. Checkout step is kind of to get like all repository files, and it should use actions checkout, and let's put it version 3. I'm not really sure what they update in those versions, but at least node version that are running this command, there are different node version. As far as I know, I just didn't go deep how it's built internally. And I believe we need to move a bit. I did a mistake. Here we should have a name, and here we should have users. Alright, now it seems okay, and nothing is highlighted, so seems to be fine. Let's just commit that first action. Let's go. Let's just push. Let's go to our repository and just go to actions, and you can see here that first action is already running. When we open, we see that job build and publish. It's already run because it's just initial small one, and it's successful. So now it's a green checkbox that it's successful, and we can read logs inside. You can see that step, it's by default initializing. This is our step. Here we go. Alright, seems working fine. Let's continue. The next step, as you remember from previous video, we need to log in into AWS. So we need to log in that Docker could use in the future those credentials to publish image. For that purpose, there exists special action. If you Google GitHub Actions, just configure AWS credentials, and here I already googled it. Here we have kind of package that are going to help us with those steps. So let's just copy. Let's just copy this step, this one, and let's go to our actions. It will be just another step. But instead of this, let's type we can just provide the key and the secret. So first of all, the access key. Let us try to find the instruction there. There might be example. Yeah, here we go. Let's put it here, and we cannot just put it here because it will be visible if we publish it to the repository. It will be visible for everyone. We want to protect it. For that purposes, we have GitHub secrets. Let's write the code first, and then I will show how to where to store those secrets. So to access those secrets from the code, we need to write like that: secrets dot, and here will be our, it's like keyword to access secrets, and here will be our name of the secret that we will create. Let's call it similar to this one. Let's call it AWS _ access _ key, and let's set ID as well. And the other one will be, oh, here they don't write example. Let's just search AWS secret. Here we go. Here is another. They even show example how to store it. Let's just paste it here, and let's just check secret access key ID. Alright. Region, I believe that's something that we can just store here, and let's check our region. It's this one. Let's just copy it here. Alright. So the next step, we need to create those secrets in our GitHub. Let's just copy this key, and let's go to our GitHub. Let's go to settings, and here's secret variables. I'm not sure when you're gonna watch this video. Maybe they will change something. The interface always changes, but I mean, idea should be the same for at least few years. Let's see. If it will be not actual, I will just remove that video and create another one. So let's go to actions, and actually let's use repository secrets. Let's create one. Let's put our key, And let's just go to our credentials here and they use the exact key. So here we go, let's add, and if you can see, there is like this key, but you cannot see that key. It just, you can update, but you will not see it again. You can just use it. So let's add another key, and here will be the name of the key, so it's secret, and let's copy just from the our super file. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's push this update and just check if it not fail at this step, and then we will just continue. I will just ignore the correct way to commit, so I will just write general name and let's push. Let's go to actions and let's update. Here we go. Let's wait. Here we go. So this step was just adding credentials, and now we gonna actually log in. So we just need another step. Let's go call it name actual login to Amazon ECR. Let's edit ID, also we're gonna use it later, login ECR, and let's just check another action from AWS, so it's called Amazon ECR login. Let's see an example. There is so let's use another package from AWS Actions. So let's write users and let's just copy the actions, and this one is gonna call Amazon ECR version 2, and also we need this password. Just put true. Alright, the next step, we gonna build the image. So let's write name build tag publish. We need to create several env variables here. First one will be, let's call it ECR registry. So it will be just the output from previous step. Let's call it talk says that we just write keyword steps, and here we gonna use this ID. So it says the step, here we go outputs registry. Here we go. Then we need to create another one, and we need to call repository, and we need to find what was the repository name. Here we go, and let's just hard code it here. What they don't look here. Alright, the next step, also we need image tag. Let's hard code it latest. That's it. And then we need the command to run actually the build. Let's write this way. I believe we need just move to the right. Yes. So first of all, let's just docker build and give it a tag that will contain registry, and then it will contain repository, and then it will contain image tag, this one. Alright, and we need to add this dot to build everything that current folder. The next step is just docker push, and we just copy this part, should be enough. Right. Alright, seems to be that's it. Hopefully I just didn't miss anything. Let's just push and check it out. Alright, let's go to AWS registry. As you can see, today is 2nd December, and here we have the latest one is from November. Let's update. Let's go to our actions just to check. Okay, there is some error here. I believe we missed something. Yeah, here, not the I, here will be tag. Sorry about that. Let's try again. So here and actions. Let's go inside. Build started, everything is okay. And if you can see, the push is started, pushed. Right. Yeah, that's it. So actions are completed. Let's go and check what's going on here. And if you can see, here's the tag latest, and that one, the one that we just pushed. Alright, let's do some changes just to check how it works. If we wanna, for example, let's go to, I don't know, to Django. Let's do some changes. I don't know what we can change here. Just update admin link. code secured just to protect admin. Like, I mean, just to not use the default name admin. And let's just push. Let's go. And we pushed. It's immediately started. Here we go. Everything's going fine. Going. Alright, let's go to AWS update, and we can see it's just the updated one, the latest one. If you can go inside, is here the history? I don't think so. Okay, it's just renaming the older one, just it's like history of changes, but the image stack is just one. So after a push, the old one removed the tag, and the latest one actually used the tag that I added here. So that's it for this step. In the next video we are going to deploy from this image, and here we go. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot of interesting stuff, and just do not skip it. Put like to the video, and see you soon. Ciao.